Hi, I'm Sean with Weston, and I'm here to talk about the Backwoods snowboard today. For our 10-year anniversary, we've worked with artist Brooke Rubel to come up with a brand new look and feel that we're calling the Quiver series. These clean and cohesive graphics all feature a unique icon based on the board model and name, as well as a graphic that gives a nod to where the board should be ridden. The Backwoods is our hybrid freeride board hidden behind a powder shape. This board is meant for nice open tree runs and open glades, as well as a little bit steeper open bowls. It's a very versatile board for the entire mountain, generally speaking, for those who prefer a little bit more on the deep snow side. The shape of the Backwoods is a tapered directional shape, meaning it has a nice big wide nose, which tapers on down to a narrower tail. The wide nose up in front provides float in deep snow, and the narrow tail helps with maneuverability and getting those turns through tight trees. To complement the tapered directional shape on the Backwoods, we use a Freeride camber profile, meaning we have camber-dominant between the inserts that goes into a reverse camber section in the nose and the tail. This is a progressive camber, meaning we have a mellower section of reverse camber up in front that's prolonged, while it gets more aggressive and shorter in the tail to provide a little bit more power and drive through your turns. Because we built for the backcountry as well, the camber underfoot has a dual purpose of increasing edge hold as well as skin traction on the uphill. For the core on the Backwoods, we also use a blend of poplar and bamboo stringers. This provides a nice surfy, damp feel, so the board's going to ride smooth while still having a good amount of energy. As we mentioned with the Backwoods, it is a hybrid freeride powder board, so the flex is a little stiffer at a 7, but it's still pretty approachable and nice for all mountain riding in general. For the top sheet on the Backwoods, we use a rugged Palmy top sheet, which is sustainably sourced from castor bean oil. This helps with impact resistance, adding durability, as well as helping shed snow from the top sheet as you're skinning or on the downhill in deep snow days. To reinforce the core on the Backwoods, we use a couple different patterns of carbon stringers. On the solid, we use a tail V coming right in through here to add additional power and pop in the tail section of the board. And on the split, we utilize tip-to-tail carbon stringers because the board is already a little torsionally soft just because it's a split board in nature. Sandwiching the core on the Backwoods, we use a polyurethane sidewall, which increases dampening as well as durability while reducing waste in manufacturing. On the base of the Backwoods, we also use a high-end Sintered 4000, which means it's super fast, and because it's black dominant, it's super easy to repair with core shots using P-Tex. And then to finish it all off in the Splitboard specifically, we utilize a number of features that we call split tech. One being we actually shift the touring bracket forward on the board to give a pivot point that's a little bit higher up, which means the nose is going to come up as you're breaking trail in deep snow and make kick turns a little bit easier. Additionally, we utilize active latching Caracorum tip and tail clips, which bring the board together as firmly as possible to give you a nice solid riding feel. And we implement those with holeless bases, which gives a nice clean finish that's easy to tune and adds for durability as well. New for this season, we're also adding in reinforced holes in the tip and notches in the tail. That'll be compatible with our all new Weston skins. For me personally, the Backwoods is just about one of the only boards I ride. It is a true daily driver for me. It's super versatile in that it can handle nice tight trees, super deep days, and it also can handle steeps incredibly well. The only difference is if it was a really steep and a little bit more variable, I might lean towards the ridgeline. But otherwise, for a standard day in Colorado, the Backwoods is my choice for 90% of the time.